Hey there, YouTube family. I don't know if you guys know, but I have a Substack. It is called Wholeness. Now, I started this Substack in January. If you go to it, you can read a whole post. Actually, my first post explains why I started it. But if you've gone to my website, you know that I have a blog. My Substack is very different from my blog. The Substack is this very intimate collection of my reflections, my poetry, somewhat similar to some of the writing that I have in my book, Spiritually Fly, but it's a little bit more personal. There's lots of intimate pieces. I only have a few right now, but today I decided to record a video because you can do writing, and then on top of the writing, you can add video and audio. So I'm posting the first video from Substack here on YouTube, and go hang out with me on Substack. White Lotus, Season 3. Belinda chose herself, and that's the real plot twist. You ever notice how a Black woman choosing herself still manages to upset the balance of an entire narrative? The internet had a lot to say about Belinda's decision to leave Thailand without tethering herself to a man she barely knew. She didn't stay. She didn't settle. She didn't center herself over her intuition. And somehow that made her the villain in a story that was never about her salvation through a man in the first place. Meanwhile, Saxon does the bare minimum. He breathes in Chelsea's direction, and suddenly he's healed, reformed, worthy. We see this kind of imbalance all the time. Men given medals for emotional crumbs, women crucified for saying no. Let's call it what it is: a mix of unconscious bias, misogyny, and the societal discomfort that erupts when a woman, especially a Black woman, decides that she is enough. I watched Belinda walk away from that conversation and I thought, yes, sister, yes. That's how you love you. After a lifetime of being the healer, the fixer, the safe space for everyone else's unraveling, she finally chose her own peace. She didn't just decenter a man, she recentered herself. And that's the kind of ending I want more of. Not one where a woman earns her worth through someone else's recognition, but one where she knows it, she stands in it, and walks away from anything that doesn't honor it. Belinda didn't mess up. She woke up. Here are 5 ways you can wake up and choose you. 1. Pause before you pour. Before you say yes out of habit, ask yourself, do you even want to? Let your answer come from your body, not your gut. 2. Stop shrinking for comfort. If something or someone asks you to be less so they can feel more, that's not alignment. It is suppression. 3. Let silence speak. You don't owe anyone your explanation. Choosing you might look like stillness, distance, or a door softly closing. 4. Validate your own knowing. You don't need a panel of approval to trust your intuition. Your intuition is sacred. Listen when she whispers. And 5, make joy a non-negotiable. Not performative, not forced, real joy. If it doesn't feel like peace or freedom, it's probably not for you. So maybe the real revolution is choosing yourself, softly, loudly, unapologetically. Belinda's choice wasn't selfish, it was sacred. And in a world that demands we shrink to fit into other people's stories, her walking away was the most radical love letter to herself. Let this be a reminder. You don't have to earn your peace. You don't have to explain your healing. And you don't need to stay where your spirit no longer thrives. Choosing you is not abandonment. It's a return home to your soul. You are allowed to rewrite the ending.